So I have these 3 pet strollers over here, and if you can see, my cat Tiger is right there in that red one. So I just want to do a quick overview of each of them, the pros and the cons of them. Now I did buy these 3 over here. I wasn't given to them. I'm not affiliated with anybody for this. So I just want to give my honest opinion on this. This is going to be the red Best Pet. This one has 3 wheels over it. This was Tiger's first pet stroller over here, but so far I am liking it. The biggest thing I do like about it is the fact that it is big. It does have a lot of space for it. So starting at right over here, it's going to have this soft material. This is made out of some sort of cushiony foam. It's about 1 inch thick, and it also does have Velcro at the bottom. Will just stick onto here, and of course this is going to go ahead and move just like a regular stroller would. And then right up over here, it does have a little screen, so whenever I'm using it, I can kind of look through him from over here just to see what he's doing. And then right over here, this does go ahead and attach as well too, just with the zipper. So I do have to go ahead and attach the zipper, but that's pretty easy, just like this. And then just like that, he's safe and secure. One thing worth mentioning too is it also has this hook over here. So this is to go ahead and basically attach the leash, just so he doesn't like kind of jump out of it. But so far he looks pretty chill in there. And I'll just close that up. Now if you kind of look down, it does also have another screen right over here. So this is also so he can kind of just peep through it as well too. And the same goes for the front of it as well. And then here you can see he kind of went ahead and moved as well, but it has this big opening, which I really do like, so I'm able to see him. Right on top over here, it does have this cup holder, which is good. This way I can go ahead and put 2 cups over here, and it also does have this middle tray as well too, just to put anything, so I can kind of just put my phone, set it down over here, and good to go. Now as far as the handle goes, it is soft. It does have like this foam over it to make it a lot softer to go ahead and hold and move, just so I'm not holding on to like the cold metal. And one of my favorite parts about this would be the fact that at the bottom it does have a basket, so I can go ahead and put anything here, like a little book bag, or if you're carrying a purse, you can go ahead and put a purse in here, or a book, anything like that. Nice and spacious. And at the bottom it does have like a hard type of wood over here. So as far as the wheels go, they're going to be a good size. They're all black, which is nice, just because if they get dirty, you can't really tell that they're dirty. Now to be able to go ahead and actually use the brakes, all I have to do is just push down with my foot, or I'll just push it down with my hand here. Then it'll go ahead and lock the wheel so it won't be able to move. Same thing on the other side. And now I won't be able to move the stroller at all. And I can just go ahead and unlock it like this. And now one thing that's different about this stroller is going to be the fact that this is going to be 3 wheels, or in this case technically is 4 wheels, but it only has this set of wheels in the front over here, which hasn't been a problem. It's still sturdy, it still feels secure, so I have no issues with it whatsoever, and it turns nice and easy. As you can see over here, I can just move it around. One more thing that I forgot to mention to be able to actually fold this is at the bottom it does have these Velcro straps that are attached to here, so I just have to unlatch it. Then this will go ahead and be loose, which is good. So this way I can just go ahead and pull both of these ends right up front, just push it down, and it'll go ahead and become nice and folded. And now on the other side, it is going to have this red hook over here, and this is going to go ahead and be to actually attach it right there. And I can just push it down just like this. There, so I went ahead and clicked it on a place, and I can just hold it by the handle. And then this is what it ends up looking like when it's folded. So this is the Best Pet stroller. This is going to be the blue color. As you can see, it comes with a bunch of different colors. And one thing that I immediately realized that was different about this stroller compared to my other ones was the fact that this one is lower to the floor. Now, I didn't know how I felt about that at first, but turns out it wasn't that bad. It actually ends up looking kind of cool, kind of simplistic, and it's really open over here. So as you could see, Tiger's just sitting right in here, and he has plenty of room to go ahead and look around. He can see all the way from the left side to all the way to the right side just because of the screen, and then same thing up here. And now to be able to open this up, I do have access to these zippers over here, just like that, and I can kind of just fold it backwards. Now one thing that was kind of a little weird about this stroller was the fact that these zippers can get a little tough if I want to unzip it even more, because I have to go ahead and put my hand through over here and there, and then yeah, it's just kind of unnecessarily hard to reach. but realistically, there shouldn't be any reason I need to unzip it anyway, just because this thing doesn't move at all anyway. It's literally sewed onto over here, so this doesn't really make a difference. So I can just put that back on here. And there it is. And also worth mentioning, it also does have these plastic frames around it, which is going to go ahead and allow it to keep its shape, which is good. I'm a fan of the duotone color. Now kind of taking a look at the wheels over here. This of course is going to go ahead and have 4 wheels, and then at the front this was a little bit different because these are going to be like white wheels. They're gray, but they're light in color, as you can see. And now at first I was a little bit worried about them getting dirty of it, but so far haven't had really much problems for it. Now taking a look at the back wheels, this is what they're going to go ahead and look like, and it looks pretty typical, just like any other pet stroller. To go ahead and be able to break it, all I have to do is just push it down both sides, and this will go ahead and lock onto place, so I won't be able to move the wheels. And to unlock it, I could just lift it back up, and there it is. So now looking at the back over here, this is what the back side looks like. It has the logo Best Pet over here. Nothing that I can really put here. So this would be the top of the actual stroller itself. Now it does have this soft handle over here. It does have a cushion, which is real nice because it's pretty comfortable instead of me having to hold on to the metal. And then right on top here, it does have the cup holders. It has 2 on each side. And one thing that's different is the fact that it does have this opening that I can go ahead and move and then store some things in here, maybe like a treat, maybe my phone or wallet. So my phone can kind of just fit like that. Yeah, mine's kind of big, so it doesn't really fit landscape like this, but that's fine. And so overall, the one thing that I would say that is missing about this one is the fact that it doesn't have any pockets. So it doesn't have anything to put anything underneath. So if I want to carry around treats, there's not a way to go ahead and store these unless I put them literally inside with him, or again, if I put it right where the cup holder is. But again, that's not too big of an issue. All I can do is just carry like a bag, a backpack, and that would be fine. And one more thing to look at is going to be this foam over here. So this just comes off as well too. It has a foam inside. It's about 1 inch thick, and it's pretty soft. But yeah, this can just lay over here, and that actually go ahead and fold this up. All I have to do is just unzip this over here, turn it to the side, and it has these 2 clips that I can just pull on, and I can just push it down gently, and it'll go ahead and fold over just like that. So it's nice and flat. And now to be able to go ahead and actually lock it in place, all I have to do is just push this red latch over there, and it's nice and easy, and it's easily secure, and then I can go ahead and move it over here onto the SUV or onto the car or whatever. So here I have the black pet stroller of it, and one big thing to notice about it is this screen. This is kind of different than my other ones just because this can go ahead and actually completely come off. So I can go ahead and unzip it from this way, and then I can unzip it from the other side as well too, and this entire piece just comes off. I thought that was kind of interesting and unique about it. I'm not sure why I would really go ahead and do any of that, but it's cool to have the option for that. Now at the bottom over here, this is going to be kind of like the little skirt area, and it also does have these buttons. Now I went ahead and just clipped them onto place, but this is what basically secures it even more to this stroller. Down here it does even have another little getaway spot over here that I can go ahead and open right over here, so you can just come out here if he wants to. And then here, this is what the foam is going to be. So it's a little bit about 1 inch thick or so. It's pretty soft, and also is lined or does have these 2 long chains. So this is going to go ahead and be to attach the leash to your dog or your cat in this case for me. And I can just go ahead and zip that back up over here. And now taking a look at the wheels over here, these are going to be some pretty big wheels, at least for the back. For the front, this is what they go ahead and look like. They're going to be double lined wheels, and one thing that's unique about these is the fact that these can also go ahead and lock into place. So instead of them swiveling back and forth, I can orient them just like so, and I can lift this and it'll lock, and then now this won't move anywhere anymore. And I can do that on the same side or on the other side, and now all I can really do is just go back and forth. I'm not sure what this would be used for, but I always like to go ahead and just keep them just like this so they're free and 360 like that. Now taking a look at the back wheels, yeah, these are really thick. These are the most robust wheels I've seen on a pet stroller. These are really big, as you can see, all plastic, but it looks real sturdy. And then right here, this is what the locking mechanism is going to be. All I have to do is just push this down. Same thing on the other side, and then it'll go ahead and prevent the stroller from moving back and forth. I'll just go ahead and unlock it. Now, one good thing that I do like about this stroller is the fact that it does have this bottom piece over here, and this is just to put any additional things that you're carrying, whether it be a backpack, books, maybe a purse, and that's nice there. Now over here, there also is going to be a little screen that you can go ahead and just see your pet. So in this case, I can see the back side of my cat Tiger over here. He's facing the front now. And now kind of taking a look more up here towards the handle, it does have a cushion. So it has this soft cushiony area to go ahead and hold, and it wraps it all the way around over here, so much so that the cup holder is actually over it. And I did that when I went ahead and installed it because that's how it is. And now over here, it does have options for 2 cups to go ahead and put. And on top of it, it does have like a little tray as well too. So this can be whether to put your phone or whether to put your keys, maybe a little bit of snacks. And yeah. And now up over here, one more thing that it also does have is this little screen area. So this way, when I'm going ahead and just riding it, I can go ahead and see Tiger, my cat, right through over here. And it also does have this little Velcro piece that is going to go ahead and attach over here. So all I have to do is just fold it over, and it'll stay like that, and it won't flap around or anything like that. But yeah, overall for this one, I think it's one of the most fully built ones. It's like sturdy, it's rugged. Wish it had another color, but either way, it still looks nice and high quality. Now to be able to actually go ahead and fold this, all I have to do is just lift these 2 parts up from both sides right over here. But beforehand, let me just get Tiger out of the way, and I can go ahead and pull these and then push the stroller down, and then it'll go ahead and fold nice and easy. And I can lift this back up, and I can just attach this to the side right over here, and there, it's folded up, and this is what it looks like. And then yeah, these wheels are really big, thick, but I can just easily hold it right up above, just like this. Alright, so after taking a look at these 3 pet strollers, I'm going to go ahead and declare this red one the winner for the best value of it. It has everything you need for it. Now the only thing that's a little different is the fact that it has 3 wheels, but that didn't take away from any of the build quality. Now, speaking of build quality, the one that I would say that is the sturdiest of them all would have to be this black one over here. It feels like it's the most complete with everything. The fact that it has big wheels, it has this oversized handle, and it just feels like a high quality stroller. But anyway, yeah, that's my honest opinion of the pet strollers.